Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, wonders will never end in the Nigerian space. This much we know. Wonders will never end within the Nigerian space. Now this story stretches credulity, and I could not believe it myself when I came across it. So I shall present it to you and see what you make of it. So now this is what is going on now in Nigeria. Tension over Miyetti Allah's offer to establish vigilante outfit in the southeast. So that's the headline. Tension over Miyetti Allah's offer to establish vigilante outfit in the southeast. So effectively, the Miyetti Allah are now wanting to supervise the Igbos in Igboland is effectively what this story is saying. So let's get into the body of it. The dust generated by the request for the establishment of Fulani Youth Vigilante Body in communities in the southeast by Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria is yet to settle. The group made the call during a security summit in Enugu on Thursday, saying that the purpose was to complement its host communities' security counterparts and other constituted security apparatus in the zone. Reacting to the request by the umbrella body of herders, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, asked the MACBAN, so that's the Miyetti Allah group, that's their acronym, to dump such an idea. The Biafra agitators accused governors in the southeast of conniving with the herders towards the establishment of vigilante body in the region. In a statement signed by its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOB vowed to resist the plans, describing the governor's seeming silence on the issue as payback for being rigged back into office. The statement reads in part, "I condemn in totality, both in letter and spirit, the underhand agreement between Southeast governors and the call by Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association for the establishment of Fulani vigilante groups in Igboland of Biafra. Without much ado, I wish to state that it is extremely shocking and shameful that at a time when the herders have turned into terrorists and ravaging the North, Middle Belt and Yoruba land, Southeast governors allowed Miyetti Allah to get away with such demands on our soil. It is akin to telling somebody in advance that you are coming to rob his house and he allowed you to just walk away whilst pleading with you that you should reconsider. Instead of ordering their immediate arrest on the spot for daring to so brazenly reveal their intentions to invade Igboland, the Southeast governors appear to accommodate their demands. It defies logic that Southeast governors would care to give audience in the open in Igboland to the organization. Did the Southeast governors stop to consider that Biafran traders in the far north, even though law-abiding, can never be given the audience and relevance that these Southeastern governors have so shamefully extended to Miyetti Allah? We are eagerly awaiting Miyetti Allah and their Fulani terror militia in Biafra land, an adventure they will regret for as long as they live. Also reacting, leader of the movement for the actualization of sovereign state of Biafra, Mossab, Comrade Uchenna Madu, condemned the request of Miyetti Allah, describing it as part of agenda to Islamize the Southeast. For the herders to boldly issue out this sacrilegious and abominable statement is proof that the establishment of their security vigilante is already at execution stage. They merely want to know the reaction of Indigbo, which will always be temporal noisemaking. Mossad warned that until Igbo leaders recognize the potency of the pro-Biafra groups and engage them in the security of lives and properties of Indigbo, Igboland will continue to be a playing field for the devourers of our people. The Southwest leaders have never condemned or proscribed the activities of OPC or other Odua pressure groups. Instead, they are working with them for the general interest of Oduduwa land. Even northern leaders have never done such in their zone. Igbo governors, state assembly members, senators, and House of Representative members are all cowards and political errand men. The leader of Ohaneze Ndigbo Youth Council Worldwide, led by Mazi Okechukwu Azogozoro, also kicked against the request, asking that the lawmakers in the zone should make laws bringing back Bakassi boys vigilante groups or provide security in the zone. In a statement signed by the Deputy President and the Secretary General, Comrade Obinna Otienye and Mazi Okwu Nabueki, respectively, the OIC said, "We wish to inform our traditional rulers in the southeast that an attempt to sell any hectare of land to Miyetti Allah in the southeast will bring crisis in Igboland. We will make sure that not only that traditional ruler in question will lose his staff of office, but we will declare such a traditional ruler persona non grata in the southeast. We are surprised that Miyetti Allah demand for establishment of Fulani vigilante group to complement the effort of local vigilante group is coming at this period of rumored Fulanization agenda. We call on Ndigbo to be on the red alert. The Fulanization and neo-colonization of the southeast by the herdsmen is knocking on our doorsteps. Wake up from your slumber, Ndigbo. Be prepared and wait for any eventualities. Until State House of Assemblies in the southeast enact laws bringing back the dreaded Bakassi boys, youth in the entire Igboland should, as a matter of urgency, starting from Monday, July 1st, 2019, occupy all state assemblies. Every state assembly should enact laws to establish a new vigilante group with special mandate to fish out armed herdsmen amongst the cattle rearers moving across our forest on the early hours of the day. So now this is now the Igbos response. Of course, you know the Igbos are very good at that any sort of approach. You know they know how to charge up and make all this bombastic noise. There's nobody more bombastic. In fact, there's only one person more bombastic in Nigeria than the Igbos, and those are the people of Bendel states, the Benins, the Edos, all those kind of people. They are very bombastic, but really there are very few people more bombastic than an Igbo man. They will wail and holler and threaten fire and brimstone and all of this, whatever it is, Biafra and whatnot. And now they have a head figure with this Nandi Kanu fella who is a rabid noisemaker, you know, who will make all of this noise traveling around the world at the expense of their dollar. But then good luck to them and good luck to their mission. I'm all for their Biafra thing, by the way. I'm happy for them to have Biafra, because if they have Biafra, then we can then have Oduduwa land, and then the Northerners can carry on with their own way of life, and everybody can recalibrate and form their own nation with their own people, because obviously the Nigerian project is effectively a failed project. But now the Miyetti Allah group, so brazen now that their leader, their headman, the lead figure of their movement is now the head of state, because Nigeria is now in one chance with this Malam Buhari thing. Now they are now preening and peacocking all over the country. Anywhere you travel, you see them all over the place, intimidating people. Not only are they now intimidating people with their cattle, they have now gone to Enugu, which is the heartland of Igboland, to tell them that they want to come and be supervising the Igbos in their land. Because if you have a Fulani vigilante group in Igboland, then you are effectively being supervised by the Fulanis, and this will happen, by the way, because Malam Buhari will sign it off, because that is the whole agenda. We already see the Islamization taking place. We've already seen the Fulanization taking place, and this is just the latest installment in a grand plan to turn that country into a nation of subservient people to that hegemony of Fulani-ness. I don't know how many Fulani people there are in Nigeria. I don't think they're up to 10 million, and we're being intimidated by these people. I don't quite know how we found ourselves in this position. We have now found ourselves in the position that these people now have the audacity to come into your own land to tell you that they want to have supervisory rights over you in your own land. In your own land. They went to Enugu to tell the Igbo people that they want to have supervisory rights over them. If an Igbo man goes to Kano to say he wants to have supervisory rights over them, that tongue that he used to say it, he will eat that tongue for dinner. You know, it's I mean, the audacity, but then of course the ludicrous and the bizarre is the normal now in Nigeria. So now this is what I'm inviting: conversations in the comment section. The Igbos now being supervised by these Fulanis. What says you? Is it the Yorubas next? Who knows? So conversations around this is what I am inviting. But before you come join me in the comment section to have that conversation, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button, that way you are notified every time I drop a new video. Then come let me know what you are making of all this. Miyetti Allah wants to go and supervise the Igbos. That Okoro behavior. They want to go. They want to go there and tone it down. Also, this is what the Fulanis now have as the latest installment in their grand plan. So come have a chat with me about all this in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, meet you in the comment section, but here I say peace.